I didn't think much of it at first. Sharing an apartment in my final year was supposed to be practical, split rent, shared responsibilities, the usual. That's how I ended up living with Daniel. He was quiet, almost too quiet, but in a way that felt harmless. The kind of guy who kept to himself, nodded when you passed him in the hallway, and always washed his plate immediately after eating. Honestly, he was the ideal roommate. On paper. We moved into the place in late September. A small 2-bedroom apartment tucked behind a row of noisy shops. The kind of place where the power cuts out randomly and the landlord acts like it's part of the charm. At first, everything was normal. We had a routine without even discussing it. I had early classes, so I slept around 11 p.m. Daniel stayed up late, gaming, watching videos, whatever. Sometimes I'd hear faint sounds from his room, like muffled talking or footsteps, but nothing unusual. Except, there was one thing. Every single morning, without fail, the bathroom floor would be wet. Not just damp, wet. Like someone had taken a full shower and didn't bother wiping anything down. At first, I assumed it was Daniel. Maybe he showered late at night or early in the morning before I woke up. It made sense. Our schedules were different. But then I noticed something odd. I never heard the shower. Our bathroom door was thin. The pipes were old and loud. Even turning on the tap sounded like someone dragging metal across concrete. There was no way someone could take a full shower without making noise. I brushed it off. Maybe I'm just sleeping too deeply, I told myself. Still, it nagged at me. One morning, I casually brought it up while we were both in the kitchen. Hey, do you usually shower at night? I asked, pretending to scroll through my phone. Daniel looked up, confused. Not really, he said. I shower in the mornings. I frowned slightly. Before I wake up, he shook his head. Nah, after, like around 8 or 9. That didn't line up. I was usually out by then. So, you didn't shower last night? I pressed. No, he said, a little firmer this time. Why? I forced a laugh. Nothing. Just noticed the bathroom was wet this morning. He stared at me for a second longer than necessary. Then he shrugged. Maybe you spilled something. I nodded, but something about the way he said it didn't sit right. That night, I paid closer attention. I stayed up later than usual, pretending to watch a movie on my laptop. Around 1 a.m., the apartment was completely silent. No footsteps, no water, nothing. Eventually, I gave up and went to bed. When I woke up the next morning, the bathroom floor was wet again. This time, I checked everything. The sink was dry, the toilet seat untouched, but the shower area completely soaked. And the strangest part, the towel I hung the night before was slightly damp.